Hey guys, welcome back. Here's what I got for you today. I went ahead and ordered one of these things because everything I have is 1/10 scale, and this guy is 1/18th, I think. Yeah, 1/18th. I got it from Horizon. It is the Atlas 6x6. I got it in blue, and so there's lots of videos out there, but I'm going to make my own because I have my own thoughts on it. And let's open it up and see what it is. Okay, so if you couldn't tell, I've already had mine out and around and doing stuff, and I put it all back in the box so that you guys could see what all comes in there. But I put everything back in, and that is exactly how it comes out. Overall, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's all locked up, so all the axles are all all locked. There's no on or off for that. They're just locked all the time, and all six of them do turn. If you look in here. Nothing really crazy special there. All the lights work, or not, maybe all the lights. Yeah, all the lights. It's got tail lights, it's got headlights. I really like the lid. It magnets on in the back. It's a pretty stiff magnet, and then it's hinged at the front. This is as far as you can get it open, which isn't, you know, the awesomeness, but it's all right. It's got all waterproof electronics in here. This is the on switch back in there. You just flip that guy after you plug in your battery. So that's what it looks like once it's on. So the headlights and taillights are pretty freaking bright, and it is a fully functional spare tire here. The remote is, I've already put batteries in it, but it comes in two pieces like this, and you have under this little flap 4 batteries. It tells you how to put them in there. It's got a little sticker in there. And then there are 4 AAAs, and then you slide the remote together and it locks together like that, and you turn it on. There you go. So it's pretty cool. A couple of things I have noticed about it is if you're really like pushing it hard and it's got traction, it lifts that. I don't know if you can see. Okay. You can't really see it, and I'll have to try and do a climb with it or something, but this axle is lifting, and it came with some stiffer springs here in the package. So I don't know, maybe I'll just put stiffer springs on the center axle and see what that does, because it's, when you're doing a climb, like a significant climb, it's lifting so much that this whole axle is like way up here like this, so you're losing all that traction. So I don't know, maybe it's worth putting those stiffer springs in. The other thing is the throttle is like, I mean, you can hear it making that noise, which it makes that noise when you're driving it, which is odd. I've never had one make noises like that before, but it's just part of the ESC, I guess. It, like, you can hear it trying to activate, but it really doesn't have much power, really any power at all, until you get probably, I mean, that's quite a bit. So, and then on top of that, like, that's just to get it moving. If it's trying to go over an axle here, my hand's not a very good example, but it's pretty underpowered. Granted, it is a lot, you know, smaller and everything like that, but it's pretty, it struggles a little bit. You gotta kind of bounce it up stuff quite often. The remote is just, you know, forward and backwards. You don't have to double tap for reverse or anything, which I like. It's a really cool little rig, and for the price point, it's really, I think it's a good one. I'm not trying to knock it by any means at all. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And there's a guy, I forget his name, but I watched a couple of his videos, and he did all kinds of crazy upgrades to this, so I know it can be done. He's got some pretty cool stuff done, and I know a lot of people, what they do is they'll take these front mounts and do something different with them so that the front hood can just come all the way off, because that is pretty annoying that it only comes up that high. So I can see how swapping a battery in there or something like that would be kind of a pain in the butt. It only comes with with the one battery. The toolbox is completely openable. It's kind of a pain to get open, but once you get it open, let's see here. There we go. Pops off like that. And I think what it's made for is to put another battery in, possibly. But I don't know. I don't know that I would put another battery back there. It would increase your weight back here, so it might be worth it. I don't know. You could also put a lot of stuff in the bed. It's also got little tool holders built in. So yeah, let me set up a few little obstacles and let's climb it over something, and you guys can see it doing something. All right, I don't have anything just super cool, but here's just a few things I set on the ground, and you can see it does pretty good. I mean, it didn't really struggle on that at all. And the front bumper is actually tucked away really nicely to allow the front tires to actually grab. So I don't know that I really like it for outside. It's a little small, but for somebody that's gonna, run around in the office or run around after work, or on lunch breaks, or around the house when you're bored, it's kind of perfect for that. Just throw a few things on the floor and climb up and down and through them and stuff like that. And being six wheels and all of them are locked together and everything like that, you pretty much always have something touching that's going to get you through. You can see there though, I kind of went through it a little quick, so it's kind of difficult to go slow. Like it kind of overdoes it a little bit. If you try and really crawl, it doesn't work too great. Yeah, I see how it just zoomed through that. I was consistent. I didn't hit it real hard or nothing. It just kind of flew up in there. On the downhill, it's really good. Alright, just so you guys know I'm not fooling you, there's it at 0. And then we got about 50 degrees right there. 50, 51. Whoa. About halfway up, and then it can't quite keep it up. I am driving right over that sticker. Can't quite do 50 degrees. Let me try an angle a little bit. That sticker is kind of screwing me up. And you can see that rear axle there. That one was flexing out pretty good. I don't know if you can see, but this middle axle, what I was talking about with that thing lifting, right there, it's not even touching at all. I've got like ½ an inch there, so let's try changing it to, let's go like 55, or sorry, that's 48 right there. I know you guys can't see, but if I go negative, will it show it? Can you see it? 46. Oh yeah, there we go, all the way up. So that's pretty good. It's not too bad. Definitely have to give her a little bit of beans. So I would say, 46, 48, that's about the limit. So there you have it. It's it's pretty cool. It's definitely good for if you're stuck in the house sick or just don't really want to go outside or do anything. I mean, it'll keep you entertained. It comes with a little USB charger that charges it. It takes somewhere between an hour and 2 hours, I'd say, to charge. It's got 2 little lights on it. It lights up solid green once it's charged. It's fun. It's cool. They did a good job with it, I think, especially for the price it was. I think it was only, this is April. It's April right now, April 2023. And I got it probably a month ago, and I didn't do the video on it. And it was, it's like 130 bucks, something like that. So for a ready-to-run kit with a battery, with a remote, everything, it's not too shabby. I've heard that it's some plastic internals in the axle housings and everything, which, you know, for that price point, I'm not really surprised. But I mean, so far, I mean, you saw me doing a little crawl with it. It doesn't seem to skip a beat. And then once it does, I know that there's people out there that have adapted some better axles and better axle housings and better drive shafts and all that. So it can be upgraded for sure. But for now, it's good for just running around and keeping everybody entertained. Thanks for watching.